The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Works well. I've got the headset again. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Olimpijski Stadium here in Kiev for this year's UEFA Champions League final. We have the pleasure to have here on stage, as you can see, for the first press conference of Liverpool FC, the head coach of the English team, Jurgen Klopp, together with the captain, Jordan Henderson, and his teammate, Virgil Van Dijk. Before we begin the press conference, we have simultaneous translation in English, Spanish and Ukrainian. So it means that all questions should be asked in one of these three languages. We will start first with questions for the two players, so we will let them join the training after with their teammates. So we start with questions only for the players for the first, let's say, 15 minutes. Please, we start here. Just wait for the microphone. Grace, exactly.
Here you go. Jordan and Virgil, first of all, can I just ask you how you feel about the fans who've had their flights cancelled that might struggle to make it over here to Kiev to see the Champions League final?
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing. Difficult for them now probably to try and get over. So yeah, disappointing for them not to be able to come and make the final, although hopefully they can find an alternative route. But if they can't, then I'm sure they'll just support us back in Liverpool.
Same. But sorry, I know I come later, but with my answers. But how I know the club is trying as much as they can to find any solution to help with these things. You can imagine was not expected. So, and the time is not. We have not too much time, but we try to do everything to bring everybody over to Kiev. So
let's take the next one. Any question this side? Here in front also, please. Just here in front.
Михайло Волобуев, Украина. Олимпийская арена, журнал «Юрген». Если кто-то не доехал из болельщиков, это одно дело. То есть проблема. А всех ли вы привезли, кого хотели в Киев? Все ли футболисты здесь на месте? Или кто-то остался дома? Как вообще готовы к этому вообще? Спасибо.
I answer that question later when the players are in training.
Let's continue with players only, please.
First the players.
Any next question? Here, please, here behind you.
Good evening. Bernardo Melo from O Globo from Brazil. A question for Henderson, please. You were seen for a lot of people as a substitute of Steven Gerrard, which is a Liverpool great footballer and also was Champions League champion in 2005. So how do you feel with the opportunity to fulfill this role in this final? What's your expectations? How are you feeling for this match?
I'm feeling good. But it's not about me. It's not about me fulfilling anyone else's shoes. It's about this team. And it's about us creating our own history, like I've said before. We've done fantastically well to get to this point, but we want to go one step further and remember for the right reasons, and that's us winning the Champions League.
Take next question from the same side, here behind.
A question to both players, please. Today is exactly 13 years since the day Liverpool produced a miracle in Istanbul. Do you feel that re-watching that match or especially the second half, could give you some extra motivation before tomorrow?
Well, I don't think we need extra motivation for tomorrow. I think everybody's ready and everybody's looking forward to it. It's a fantastic game to play. I think not a lot of players in their career can play these kind of games, and we're here now, and we wanna give everything that we have, and hopefully, they'll be in the right result.
Let's take this side.
Hi, it's Guillaume Balaguer from AS. It's for Van Dijk, this one. We hear you training and being very vocal, as Jordan has been as well, but you have been less time at the club. It feels like you've taken a little bit of a leadership role. Have you been talking to the players? You've been motivating them, doing something, or being quiet?
Well, I think outside of the pitch, I like to just be relaxed, and that's a bit who I am. But I think when the game is started, I think I just want to be myself, and that's trying to help the team to do as well as possible, win the game. And I think on the position I play, I think I need to be vocal, need to try and organize, need to demand things from each other and from myself, obviously, as well. And I just do what I think is right on my position, and that's just me.
Taking the next question. Here, the gentleman behind.
Well, for any of the players, whoever wants to answer. You had a scare at the end of the last match against Roma. They managed to get very close, and Real Madrid are well known by scoring at the last minute here. Scoring the last minutes of their games. Obviously, this is a Champions League final, and you have to be very concentrated. But do you have anything special in mind playing against the players you're going to play, and the fact that they usually find a way to win every match somehow?
Yeah, well, anything can happen in any game you play, but especially in a Champions League final, so we need to be prepared for anything and everything. But for us as a team, we know that Real Madrid are a fantastic team with fantastic players, but we also believe that we're a good team as well, and we need to go and perform to the level I know we're capable of. And I feel as though if we do that, then we can definitely hurt Madrid.
Take next one.
Hello, Timothy from French media, CBFM TV. What is the analysis you can do about the both coaches which are going to be on the side tomorrow? Yours, who is known for being quite intense, and Zidane, who is known for being more calm, and also about their football philosophy.
Do you want to answer that one? Can you repeat the question, please?
Can you compare a little bit for us the both coaches like Jurgen Klopp and Zinedine Zidane about the football philosophy and the way they are?
Well, I can't really compare because I don't really know what Zidane's like, but for our manager, as I've said in previous press conferences before that, as players we feel very privileged that he's our manager and we'll learn a lot from him, and I think what he's done since he's come to the club is incredible, really. So yeah, of course he'll be intense, I'm sure, on the sideline, but that's good for us as players, as you can see that, and that's the way we like to play as well.
Here in the front again we have one more.
Virgil, a lot of your teammates have spoken about the impact that you've had at Liverpool since you've arrived. The manager's spoken about it as well. I just wonder, what impact has Liverpool Football Club had on yourself? What impact has this team had on you as well?
Well, a lot, obviously. I think from day one, I think the lads and the manager and the staff and everyone around the club and the people who work at Liverpool have made me so welcomed, and that helps a lot with settling in. And obviously the results helps as well. But I think, Liverpool is my team, and Anfield is my home, and I love playing for this club. And then we're in the Champions League final, and we want to do it. I think Liverpool, as a club,
deserves to be in the Champions League, year in, year out, and hopefully that's going to happen. But to be in the Champions League final now, and hopefully we're going to do it.
We have on the third row here in the middle, please. Another one.
Святослав Гринчук, 1+1, український канал. Запитання таке. З того, що ми бачимо останні дні на вулицях Києва, попри те, що от згадували ви, що не всі вболівальники Ліверпуля змогли сюди приїхати, тим не менше дуже багато фанів Ліверпуля, вони перебувають з різних точок планети, і візуально їх значно більше, ніж вболівальників Реалу. Тобто таке враження, що все-таки більш домашньою атмосфера буде для вас, гучніше лунатиме «You Never Walk Alone», ніж пісні вболівальників Реалу. Чи ви про це думаєте, що, можливо, тут є невеличка ваша перевага у ваших вболівальниках?
Well, yeah, as we've said before, the fans are a massive part of this club, massive part of Liverpool, and they've played a massive part in us getting this far in this competition. I'm sure Madrid have a lot of fans as well, and I'm not sure how many will be here tomorrow, but yeah, hopefully our fans can create an atmosphere like they have similar to Anfield, because it's made a big difference to us throughout the competition, and like I said, made a big difference on us getting this far in the competition so far.
Take a couple of last questions for the players here, please.
For Fernando Valleca de Barros from Metro Brazil, for two players. Many people talk about the Klopp revolution. What means for you the Klopp revolution? And last year you almost get the Europa League against Sevilla. What you can draw a different history tomorrow? Thank you very much.
Do that one, mate.
Do that one again?
Yeah.
You all last? Yeah, obviously last season was difficult not to get the Europa Cup, but I feel as though we can use that experience in this final. It obviously hurt that night, and you'll never really forget that, but you can use that as motivation, and you can use that going forward. And we've certainly done that since that night. We've definitely moved forward and going in the right direction, but it's also important for us to win trophies, and hopefully we can start by winning one tomorrow. Yeah, well, since the club, obviously, especially in the European Cup, have won quite a few times. So it's in the DNA of Liverpool Football Club to win trophies, and us as a team want to win trophies for us, but also for the fans and for the club. And we're certainly going in the right direction to do that.
Okay, we'll finish with one more question here. Here in front. Here.
Question for Virgil. I think it's the biggest game so far in your career. The big challenge, I think, together with Jorginho and Wijnaldum, two Dutchmen in the squad. Does that mean something special to you? And does it mean something to Dutch football, you think?
Well, obviously it's very special for every one of us in the squad to be in the Champions League final. And I think everyone is looking forward to it, since it happened. And I think we just need to enjoy it, but we give everything that we have, and then hopefully in the end we can even enjoy a little bit more.
So thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Virgil. We'll let you join the legs for the training. We'll continue with the head coach, and I will kindly ask